Hello and thanks for watching. Today we're going to swiftly debunk yet another silly Christian argument, which is Christianity does not contradict science. There is this idea that is promoted by many Christian apologists. John Lennox is an important proponent of this idea, and it's the idea that Christianity does not contradict science because science explains how the universe works, but Christianity explains why the universe exists. And for some reason there are people who think that this is some kind of profound wisdom. It's not. It of course is just part of the usual rubbish that is proposed by Christian apologists. Lennox makes dramatic statements about this, pretending that it is some highly impactful and powerful argument to support the case for the existence of his God. It isn't. It is totally meaningless. First of all, Christianity does contradict science in many ways. Planets are not talked into existence out of nothing. They form from solid, leftover materials that float around stars. Human beings were not created from dirt. They evolved over millions of years from other life forms. Snakes cannot talk. Bushes cannot talk. Donkeys cannot talk. People cannot come back from the dead, etc. The Bible is full of these ridiculous claims that contradict everything we know about astronomy, geology, biology, and other fields of science. So, Christianity does contradict science in many, many ways. Second, Christianity doesn't explain why the universe exists. It's even worse. Christianity explains nothing whatsoever. It only makes a whole bunch of unsubstantiated claims. God did it is not an explanation, it's just a claim. And without any sufficient evidence that proves that claim to be true, we have no good reason to take it seriously in any way. And third, even if Christianity does not contradict science, then that is a totally useless observation, because pink mushroom-shaped beings floating in the atmosphere of Kepler 452b, which is an exoplanet. Hypothetically, such pink mushroom-shaped beings could exist, but that teaches us nothing about their actual existence. The fact that such pink mushroom-shaped beings would not contradict science doesn't give us any good reason to believe that they exist. Does Bigfoot contradict science? I don't think so. Does the Loch Ness monster contradict science? I don't see why. But those are totally useless ideas because it doesn't prove in any way that they do exist. If you want to make it more likely that something exists, you need evidence that supports its existence, not evidence that does not rule out its existence. So this whole science does not contradict Christianity thing is just yet another bollocks argument from Christian apologists that amounts to nothing. Hope that helps. Thanks for watching.